everybody, and welcome to WWE 2k25 myGM mode here on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel, as well as the Mike the Ref Twitch channel. We record after AEW shows, whether it be Dynamite or Collision, every week here. So if you want to catch the live taping as we go through, please feel free to stop by. We are on week 19 of season 2. This is the Go Home Show 2 Survivor Series. So there we go. We got the third out. Sorry. We got the Blue Jays game on at the same time, so you can get a little worried, but at the same time, I want to double task here. So this is the first time in 32 years that the Blue Jays might actually get a chance to win. But anyway, let's get back to the matter at hand here. We have our lead has been decreasing consistently here, but our budget's there. We have the rivalries ready to go. Let's see if we can put a decent card on so that we can get another couple Hall of Fame trophies set up and start getting ourselves working well towards maybe season 3 here at this point. But let's check things out. We got 15 minutes to book, so let's make the best of it. New York, New York! You son of a bitch, Ava. Stealing my fans. Good job with that charity promo. The plaintiff ends up being more than satisfied. Good enough. $100,000 bonus for Fletcher. You know what? I'm losing women. I might as well lose men. $648. So I got enough to buy people here. I'm not going to stand garbage. I like to sell a thing with her in the next 3 weeks. Sure. Considering that's the feud I want to run. So where are we at right now? We got 9 logistics. Just what I wanted to do. We have now officially gotten the bigger arena here tonight, folks. All right, so that's where a lot of our money went to that I had planned here. So, all right, let's book a show here. I would have liked to keep that Fletcher feud going, but you know what happened? It happened. So, we are going to do the one I'm going to save. I think Hangman. Let me check the stamina here. Yeah, I think our main event is going to be Bayley and Ruca. Put the world's women's title on the line. Bayley's going to get a chance in the underground. This is the match that she lost to Charlotte, so this very well could help that. What? One Iron Man match this week. Okay. What's Hangman's stamina at? 60 and 54. That's not good. Charlotte. Okay, so Charlotte and Isla are going to be... Charlotte and Isla are going to be our match that's going to end up being on the pay-per-view. Could do an ambulance match or just... You know what? We haven't done one yet. Let's do one. This one can be the Iron Man match here. Ripley. Everybody's going to get 2 weeks to relax here, so the other thing I need to do on this one is get those tag titles off of the champs right now. Because we got the face heel champs. Who do I want to put them on? But that might make Charlotte injured. You know what? Let's get a jobber team together. Team Jobber for the win. $10,000 for the rest of the year. Fanny Fan, welcome to the roster. Yes, I hear you ticking. All right, we're going to do 2 level 0s. Put the tiles on the line. We'll use a fixed match card right away. And our other match that we need to fill in here. So, I didn't get a chance to finish off the rivalry between Fletcher and... Might as well clean it up. Why not? Prime Bottle could get the U.S. title. Let's see if we can do that here. And the Jays just got another run. Let's go. All right, so we got our card filled now. Let's book some stuff. Is there anybody worth calling out? There we go. That'll be a good call out right there. Who I have left. Wouldn't mind getting Scarlett some training. Actually, before I do that, let me take a look and see if I got any more promos I have to do. One more commissioner goal and I get that one out of the way. So the only thing I have to worry about is that. Okay. Those two hate each other, so what I might actually do is change this to a call-out promo. Get that up, then change this one to a... Moxley, make me some fans. All right, I think we got everything here. Let's take a look at these. Oh, yeah, right. I gotta... Want those titles off it. Lyra, I don't want a face heel champ. It just doesn't work. And I can work on fixing that later, so... Alright, all our rivalries seem to be cool here. I think I might Pick this up. Do I have a Gauntlet Master already? Nope. And I still have that damn cheat code card. Could steal Takeshita, but you know what? I'm going to wait till after the trade. Then I'm just going to steal someone. Screw it. Then next week I could hire someone and we can go from there. Let's get her built up a little bit here. Is there anybody I need to use a injury card on? Giulia's at 39, so she should be okay. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem with any of these here. Last thing to do here. I think I am going to use this on Joe. Because I don't even know if Lyra will stick around after this. Alright, he's at 15, so I can actually... I wouldn't mind getting him a giant bonus just because then I can put some cruisers on him after we're done there. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. During the PLE, we'll have to... we could sign people for 1 week and then use that contract to bump things up, so... But I think we got it. That's going to be junk. That'll be okay. Yeah, I'll make that last man standing so we don't have to use that much stamina off these guys. And I don't need it to get that good of a score, so... Yeah, I think we're good. 116,000 out of a budget of 200. Oh, God. This could be terrific or this could be horrendous. Let's get to it. All right, what's Mutiny got for us? Nikita Lyons versus Zoe Stark. No title on the line, the Cowards.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
3.5 stars. Okay, I'll give him that. Josh Briggs calls out the newly repackaged Kit Wilson. JC Jane versus Dakota Kai. No title on the line. Again, you cowards. I think they're the tag champs, so maybe that's why. Either way, they're cowards.
That's it. Ring it.
Put some titles out there. Let people know. 2 stars. JC Jane never deserved a 2-star match in her life. Cash suplex. Barely gets himself over. Kit and Stax versus Wolfgang and Sean Spears. Oh, and a 4-way match. All right. And no title on the line, you cowards. Kit Wilson. There we go. Io Sky, pop 3. Good there. Kenny Omega and Adam Cole. God damn, that would be a fun team. Taking on Ethan Page and Elton Prince.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
2.5 stars. And our main event for the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship. Gigi Dolan, Raquel Rodriguez, backstage brawl. Raquel's pissed. Let's see what happens. Raquel wins. 4.5 star match, and is the champion. I wouldn't mind trading for her, but... Uh-oh, you Savage and Otani coming up. That's not going to be fun. All right, for NXT, Imperium versus Shibata and Del Toro. Why the hell don't you have the titles on the line, you cowards?
1, 2, that's 3, bell!
Imperium wins. 4-star match. Omos up 2, okay. Tongaloa, Takeshita, and Jacob Fatu. That'd be a fun match.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
Jacob Fatu wins. 3 stars. Dragon Lee calls out Gunther, gets that to a level 4. That'll probably be the pay-per-view match, even though it'll probably injure Gunther. Bayley Dub taking on Ren Sinclair in an Extreme Rules match for the NXT Women's Championship. Bayley Dub, let's go. Nope, Ren retains. And Bayley Dub injured for 4 weeks. So the women's tag titles are toast. Molly Holly taking on Tegan Knox when she's in her better day. That's what after what happened tonight.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Molly Holly, your winner. 3 stars. And our main event, Bubba and Oro versus the Viking Experience. The War Raiders, better known as.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
And a 4-star Bubba out for a month. Well, that tag rivalry's done, and so's Bubba. All right, SmackDown, what do you got? Mickie James taking on Piper Niven in an Iron Man match to open the show. No title on the line, you cowards.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Mickie wins again. 4.5 stars. Damn. Oh, Dawkins. You got the rivalry up, I'll give you that. I just hope everybody was booing Paul in that case. Ivy now, Tiffany Stratton, Kairi Sane. Triple threat match. This is one of those, I hope I get a rivalry out of it. Stratton wins, no advancement of any rivalries. Joe Coffey, 4 experience on the training. Liv Morgan, Jade Cargill, no title on the line, you cowards, in a tables match.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
Liv Morgan wins. Should have been a title change. Logan Paul puts himself over. I hate you. Oba Femi versus Eddie Thorpe. In a tables match. A lot of tables matches on his card.
Ring it.
Well, 2. 3.5 stars. This main event better deliver. My God, Don Callis is in a level 4 rivalry for the tag. Oh, God. We're probably going to see that at Survivor Series. Oi. Karrion Kross and Mike Bailey in an underground match. No title on the line, you cowards.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
Kross wins. 4.5 stars. All right, I'll give him that. All right, time for Nitro. We're starting this off hot and heavy for the WCW World Championship. We got Hangman Page and Abyss settling off their rivalry here. Let's go take a look. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here. Always appreciate you. A little less nerves in this match than I do in the Blue Jays game right now. 1 on, 1 out.
The following contest is an ambulance match. And it's for the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
And we got the arena now, so we got crowds, we got numbers. Oh my God, they got out of it with a double play. Let's go! Blue Jays! Oh, just as we go into the break. Three, 6, 3 double play. Thank you for being slow, Freddy. All right, so they're going to announce both competitors here after the introductions here, or after the ring introductions here. So this is just a reminder that coming this January, and I will have the graphics. I'm working on the graphics right now. I might actually outsource the graphics for a couple of these, but Backbreaker Pro Wrestling. I'll have a formal announcement about the shows. The actual shows that'll be coming up. Hopefully in the next few weeks. Abyss just looks so at home with that title. But yeah, if you are a subscriber and you are interested in being a part of Backbreaker Pro Wrestling in terms of our eFed, and you do have 2K25, have a character, or you want me to develop a character, let me know. I will warn you, if I'm developing your character, it might be a little more basic than you want, so please take that into account. All right, time to send it in for the announcements of the match.
Introducing the challenger from Giulia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alba.
It's Hangman's last chance.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion. He is the Master Abyss.
He just looks so unimpressed to be the champion right now. And here comes the ambulance.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Normally you do that with a bell. Unless you're William Regal, that usually ends up using a bell to do that. Abyss ain't playing around here. But I do wonder if I'm going to end up losing both guys for a little bit. Oh, all these open shots here. Hangman doing what he can to keep up in this matchup here. But a nice dragon screw leg whip by Abyss just settles that up in a quick hurry. Abyss, what are you doing? Oh, he's just telling Hangman, get up here. We're not even fooling around on this one. Fisherman suplex, perfectly executed on top of that ambulance. Oh, and Hangman just sends it. Oh, my. Abyss, that's the only way you're probably going to kill him at this point. Hangman doing some work now. Like, you'd almost think that Abyss's scale is pretty much done, but nice step over toe hold there. Or STO, sorry. And black hole slam. That might be it. Oh, choke slam on the apron. All right, first time of the night, we're not going to get the doors open. Hangman's got to be careful. Abyss has all the momentum right now. The hardest part of the ring. Could you imagine Hangman getting this? Nice snap suplex there. Going up to the top. Elbow right to the black heart. Oh. Looked like Hangman was going to try his luck to try to get Abyss into the... Oh, God. Who needs to do a forward choke slam when you can do a backward one? Now we're going to get... Hangman about to be launched into the ambulance. And he's split open. Hangman trying. Might be too early in the match to get that door closed. You know, it's going to take a little extra to get that adrenaline flowing there. Oh, hey. Looked like Hangman was going to go for his finisher, but Abyss just literally sat out of it. Hopefully they improved it. Well, the one bonus we have tonight is we have one less match to watch because the fixed match is the fixed match is automatically taken off, right? DDT on the shovel. Triple H has to feel good about that one. It's no sell. Well, you got to remember when it comes to Abyss, if he gets hit in the head, really doesn't do a whole lot. And Hangman into that crippler crossface. All right, bottom of six. Going to the top of 8. The Savage coming back in. 2-run lead for the Jays. This is going to be sort of epic here. Beautiful suplex. Hangman going to try again to get him in the... Hangman shoves Abyss in there. Might be a little bit too early for that. No! Abyss is down. One door closed. Can he get the second one? Back and forth they go. Oh my God. I thought that was it for sure. But Abyss just said nope. And black hole slam. It just yeets him into that ambulance now. This very well could be it at this point. This might be in concert. Has Hangman got any strength left to stay in it? Yes, he does. There ain't much left either way here, so. Oh yeah, Hangman. Oh God, here we go. Once again, the hardest part of the ring. The only bad part is it takes him into the ring. And again, 0 for 2. It's that fisherman bomb. This is like an AEW style card. We're going to be burning out the crowd right in the first match. But it's nice. This is the very first match we're getting in a new arena here, so. Chop right to the head. Oh, God. Page is going to do his best to make sure this ends tonight. Oh no, here we go, shock treatment. Into a huge, is he gonna go running? No. Let's just go eat the floor. Oh no. He finally hits the sledge. All right, that's got to do it. Black hole slam just to come out. Hangman's dead. He's got his arms out side to side. But Abyss is going up. He wants to... Okay. Is he going to go for the dive or is he going to taunt? Looks like he's taunting. I don't know if this is the smartest move. AI is here, yeah. Oh my God, they got Yamamoto warming up. Oh, knee to the back and Abyss is down. Page with a splash off the ambulance. Once again, into that lapel lock. Abyss tapping, but there ain't no tap outs in this match. Oh, Abyss said enough of that. Going up again. Shock treatment on the floor. That cannot be good for your hiney. On Abyss once again. Yeeting Hangman Page into that ambulance. And a one shot. And Abyss gets the victory. As Muncie hits a home run. Oh, God. Everybody's sphincter in Toronto's just clenched a little bit tighter now. A hell of a match. About 15 minutes. Probably a little longer than we should have had there, but... Cue the drama, right? Sorry, switching to baseball for a quick second here. The key thing about this home run by Muncy, this guarantees Shohei a bat next inning. Guarantees Shohei an at bat in the 9th. That's not what you want if you're the Blue Jays. This had to be the turning point of the match, where Hangman just got sent to the floor. Abyss did his work on the outside to finish things up. Hangman tried to fight back, but he just nope.
Here's your winner, and still WCW World Heavyweight Champion. He is the
Looks like they're bringing in Hoffman now. I got a feeling this will be a 4-star match. 5-star. Let's go. I wonder what kind of injury we got here. Hangman for 2 weeks. So basically, we get him back in week 2, so we can start a rivalry without him and just go from there. That I don't mind. Ref doing his magic, getting his feud with AJ back up. Seems like we started with it. We might as well finish with it. Now this one here we can't watch because I fixed it. Tag title match, Clarity Grimrose and the debuting Miley Fanny Fan. Taking on Giulia and Lyra Valkyria. New champs. 2.5 stars and a rivalry that I'm not going to use. Just straight up. Fanny Fan. That's who she is. She's Mayani Fanny Fan. AJ get me 2,500 fans after being called out. All right, here we go. Iron Woman match. Triple H asked for one. We got to have one. That's why I'm glad we had that fixed match so we're not here all night. Alba, Fyre, Rhea, Ripley going to finish off their rivalry. Let's go check things out. While we're there, I'm going to flip over the, I'm going to flip the 2 cameras around so you guys can see the countdown. It's going to be nice from here on out. We're going to be able to see everything in arena. So I'm going to try to get a few trades in before the end of the season. Anybody I sign after next week, I get to automatically extend for 5 weeks. So basically anybody I sign, we get for the rest of the year. So I'm going to save a ton of money that way. What I think I'll end up doing is just literally going into the level 15 to 20 range. Pick up whoever they give me and go from there. Plus I have that cheat card, which hopefully I can pick up somebody decent here. I am going to have to pick somebody up for the end of it. Alba's ready to go. And you know Rhea's going to be ready for this. And the Jays get out of the 8th with a 1-run lead. You tell me there isn't going to be drama here? Hopefully the Jays get a couple runs in the 9th and then the 1 run's key. this has been a decent rivalry set up here, and Rhea's been the same person we've had in throughout the entire first 3 seasons. She's been my keeper all the way through, along with myself, of course. Or no, sorry. She didn't start in the season 1 roster. She was the cheat code card on the first roster, so. But yeah, we got 15 minutes. Whoever can get the most falls. It's a relatively low stamina match, so I could probably use either one of these 2 ladies as part of my Survivor Series match. First cover of the matchup. Rhea just unloading shots here. Alba taking down Rhea. That's something you don't see every day. Alba really feels like she wants this match. Rhea just not finding a way to get out of this. I will say this is a nice back and forth to have in an Iron Man match, merely for the fact that I really hate it when, like, I hope they fix it next year so that it really doesn't get away from anybody right away. I would like a break and start again, like you're allowed to get back to your feet kind of thing. Well, we're getting a starter in the 9th here for the Dodgers. If they need it. All right, Alba, I see you. All these wrestlers trying to make a statement while we're in the bigger arena here. Is Rhea going to take her first pinfall by countout? She'd be smart to do it. Like if it's a regular match, yeah. Oh, she's pounded. She's psyching up already here. Clement start. Oh. Clement starts the 8th of the double and literally does the boogeyman shakedown, or the Conor McGregor. Oh, there's first tap out. Rhea up 1-0. Does the McGregor walk to end up on second base, so. Why would you ask her to get up and then she's dizzy? Well, I guess if you still got time for it. Pulling the leg. Being charging in with that back elbow. Now just looking to stomp a mud hole here. Still got enough to get to that corner. I'm impressed. I thought she was going to do a move off the top. Nope, let's just pound the living crap out of her there. A little taunt. She's a while. Oh, she was a ways away. Might not have been the best choice to go that far. Oh, look out. Gory bomb. Close to the ropes, though. Only a 1 count. I'm assuming there's a rope break there that just never materialized. Nice snap suplex by Alba there. Referee, as usual, being auspicious in being in the way there. Nice drop kick. No sense of panic on Alba here. With 9 minutes to go, she's only down 1, so. Frog splash by Rhea. This might be 2. Utah make it 2. 2-0. And a riptide. Let's see, we got 3. There you go, 3-0. Things are just getting piled up here in a hurry. It's ugly for Alba, but you still got half the time left, right? Oh, God. Snell's pulling the... Not even getting a 1 count there. Sorry, they're pulling Bush League on us here. And Snell, of course, is in charge. Off the ropes. Rhea with another drop kick. Like, Alba hasn't really been totally out of it. But at the same time... Rhea doesn't look like she's ever been out of control this match. Referee out of position, but doesn't matter. 4-0. Don't submit. It's a wear down hold. We're halfway through. Rhea's up 4-0. This might be curtains for Alba just not. Oh, God. We're going 5? Five. Yeah, this is... I almost wish that was a... just a taunt. Just make it a taunt and get up. Just an extra insult. Yeah, this one's over. Unless Alba can do anything. There's 6. So we still got 5 more minutes of this, so they're gonna get to 10. Is Rhea going to make it to 10 here? Pretty much a corpse, yeah. Like, you would think this match would be a little bit closer. Alba actually got an offensive move in. She's going to break the shutout at least. I'd like to see her try and break the shutout. Because with 5 minutes, getting one. Oh, here we go. Only a 2 count, though. Gotta hit another finisher. Oh, line out by Jimenez. And this time, Clement's back to the base. Oh, Alba going up. Hits the elbow, square in the back. Go for the cover. Oh no, she's going for another finisher. AI at its finest. That's got to break the shutout. Nope, Rhea just says, nope, we ain't having that tonight. And Rhea just said, no, I gave you your chance. You're done now. So, folks, oh, look out. Riptide, number 7. 7-0, Jesus. Alba, just get yourself out of the damn ring already. So don't forget, we do have an underground match coming up as well as a last minute standing. Our main event is going to be an underground match between Sol Ruca and Bayley for the WCW Women's Championship. But coming up next, we're going to have a last man standing match between Samoa Joe and the Prime Bottle mascot for the US Championship. Breaks the shutout, 7-1. Can she make it close? Nope. Rhea said, congratulations, you broke the shutout, but we're about done here. Nice frog splash. But yeah, Alba is pretty much a walking corpse right now. And here comes the Cloverleaf for another tap out. We're up to 8-1. Working over the back. This just seems to be elementary at this point. Knee to the face. Going over the top. Trying to hook in that sleeper. But Rhea gets out of it. Shining Wizard. Literally, this is for pride right now. Physically, you can't count that much more, so... All right, bottom of the night time, folks. Everybody clench your buttocks, as it's a one-run game. Rhea, oh my God, Alba can't even get Rhea up at this point. Eight to 1 is your final score. As you go through the highlights here, you're pretty much going to see Rhea dominating throughout this entire thing. But Rhea doing a hell of a job here. Just like Alba got a little bit of offense here, as you can see. Managed to get a fall. But one fall is, you know, one fall ain't a hell of a lot. Let's put it that way. It took, what, four moonsaults to do it? To get that one fall, but now Rhea just got to play with her food for the last 6 minutes of the match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Nose doesn't look very good for wear, but she looked like she'd been through a war, but she won this rather handily. I'll take a 4. 4 works. Rivalry complete, no injuries, life is good. Scarlett calls it, all right. Our new tag champ has a singles rivalry up to a level 3, which is great. Now, for those that don't know, Austin Theory pieced out when he wanted Honor Grand, sort of like Kyle Fletcher's. So the U.S. title was up for grabs. Samoa Joe is the former champion, and he said, "I want my title back." Well, the Prime Bottle mascot just walked in and so, which sort of meant that he wanted the title as well. So, last man standing. These two have been going at it for a while. Let's go see how much Joe wants to flatten a Samoa. Yeah, I know. 3 outs. I'm watching. Like I said, everybody get your butts nice and tight right now. If you're a Blue Jays fan. Or, hell, if you're a Dodgers fan. And how ironic is it going to be that theoretically, if the first 2 outs come up, the last hitter is going to be Ohtani. I'm doing my best not to watch that scoreboard because I'm actually watching the game here. So you guys in the chat will know before me about what's going on here. 1 down, 2 outs to go. Clench up those butts a little bit more. Glad to see y'all cheer for Ontario. It's probably the only time we cheer for Ontario. It's sort of the pity point. Because let's face it, the Leafs ain't getting the cup anytime soon. The Senators are a train wreck at the best of times. And, well, Montreal, if they win the cup, they're probably going to vote for separation and keep the cup away from us.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 300 pounds.
I absolutely love this entrance. I'm going to have to see. I have another Samoa Joe downloaded. I want to see what he's like. Odds are, like, we're going to have to supplement Backbreaker with some stars, and I'd like to pretty much use created stars. If I could use AEW stars for the most of it, I would love it. Every time you see this scan, you think of Randy Orton. Very well could be. I'm just very surprised that they didn't use Randy Orton as a model feature for Kyle Fletcher. That's the thing I'm surprised about. All right, so this is a last man standing match for the vacant U.S. Championship. Why Mike Rome is still in the ring, I don't know. But, you know. My God, if the Prom Bottle mascot wins this rivalry, Joe is going to be pissed. It just means Mike and Joe are going to have to go over the... Well, actually, I think it's Mike and Mox right now for... that's got the tag team form, so... Joe just not fooling around. All these fans just, oh my God, it's so funny to look at this. Now, I'm wondering, if you're going to try to do a trapezius hold on the Prime Bottle, fucking tie game. Wow, and Otani's in to win it. Otani is up to win it. Otani's up now. He could win it right here. Oh, that's right. Jay's our home. My bad. Sorry. You know Yamamoto's coming in next inning, so... Nice boss man slam here. Oh my God, at least we got Otani out. Hoffman's got to get his head on straight. Prime Bottle's getting up. I'm impressed. Oh, Joe goes for the spinning back fist. Prime goes for a dive and just misses it. Have to go to the 11th. Yep. That's right. He was the last out. Well, you want a little bit of excitement. And the other part about it is we also have time change too, so we'll see. I don't want to say either way. Yeah, Bray, you're a little behind, but yeah, we got it. So Joe wins the last man standing match. It wasn't much of a match. I didn't expect it to be much of a match. Good to see you today, Bray, by the way. Appreciate you in here. We're watching it as well here as we go along. And Hoffman's just scared to pitch anything now. Not much for highlights here. And Joe's happy about getting the title. Joe looks like a champ. Glad I put the title on him. Well, I'm sure Prime Bottle wouldn't have done. Oh, there we go. All right, Hoffman, you fucked up, but 4.5 stars. Wow. 4.5 stars for that. All right, main event, you got some work to do. Moxley gets me 1,500 fans. You should have done better. All right, main event time here. Butt clinching time all across the board here. Bayley, Sol Ruca, underground match, WCW Women's Championship on the line. This should get us 5 stars. I really do hope. Sol's pissed at Bayley for running in on her last week. Let's do it to her. Once again, everybody, thank you for stopping by here. No, Schneid's was the last guy up. No, Schneider took Lucas's place. So, Schneider had the last at-bat. Snell versus Vladdy. This is going to be fun. Quit showing Game 5, because you know what happens when you do that? You keep showing the same replay, it's not going to happen again. Could you imagine Vladdy hitting it? After saying he was lucky last time they played? So yeah, just a reminder, we are looking at the Backbreaker Pro. I will announce the 2 shows that will be coming up for it. Here, probably next month once I get all the graphics done up. Imagine sitting in the crowd just feeding the energy off of all this. All right, let's go out to Mike Rome for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
So Bayley's stories here is
From Honolulu, Hawaii, the WCW Women's Champion, Sol Ruca.
so Bayley. She originally turned heel way back in week 5 after costing Charlotte Flair a chance at the WCW Women's Championship in a triple threat TLC match with Scarlett. They culminated that feud in an underground match in week 10. And Bayley just could not get the victory there, but she got an extra bit of resolve. Oh my God. Warning track. I had a bit of a heart attack there, folks. Glad he sent it to the warning track. And Snail got... Ugh. So Bayley is in a situation right now where she's wondering if she could actually win the big one in this scenario. Sol called her out, wanted a match with her in the next 3 weeks. Oh, Jesus. She literally helicoptered off that post. My God, Bayley. That was sort of nuts. This crowd magically dispersing here for Sol. Once again, everybody, thank you for checking things out here tonight. As Bo gets a base hit. All right. Bayley's going for the chokeout on the outside. Sol bridges out of it. There's still Daisy is all... Oh. Reversal into the ring... into the announcer's desk. And Bayley reverses that press into a DDT. Bo comes out for IKF. I guess at this point that is the move. You're looking to win it here. You're not looking to win it next inning. It's going to suck if he comes around to that batting spot again. We don't want to run into the same problems we had way back in Game 3 there, right? Yamamoto warming up. Barger's got to finish it here. I don't think you're going to see another hitter with Snell here. As Sol's doing an absolute... trying to get things to... Oh, Bayley, what do you got? Power slam on the outside. Oh, look out. Bayley to belly on the outside. She going to go for the Rose Plant out here? There it is. And she wins it off the Rose Plant on the knockout. We have a new WCW Women's Champion. Hell of a match. Hell of a match. Yes, my head's turning back and forth constantly here. But Bayley eventually just took control, hit that Rose Plant, and got the knockout.
Here is your winner, and the WCW Women's Champion, Bayley.
I wouldn't mind running it back again. Bayley almost feeling like she's the people's champion at this point. Legendary 5-star match. Let's keep that bell curve in order here. That's about as good of a go-home show as I think I've had. Like, the only match that had anything less would have been the second match. But let's go take a look at the final results here. Amazing booking. The only thing, Hangman's out for 2 weeks. That tag rivalry don't care about. That rivalry is complete. That rivalry is complete. That rivalry is complete. Amazing booking for SmackDown as well. Got a 3, a 2, a 2, done. Mutiny. 3, 1. And NXT got amazing booking as well. Unfortunately, they're got some injuries. Dudley for 5 weeks. Bayley Dub for 4 weeks. I might try to get Bayley Dub out of NXT at this point. I got injury cards I could use for her. So then we could have Bayley versus Bayley Dub at Mania. To me, that'd be a hell of a match. All right, let's go take a look at the final numbers here. Mutiny gets a 113 for 52,000 and 375 for cash. NXT gets a 120, 73,000 for 405. 116, 45,000 for SmackDown, and 39 for cash for 191. And a 135. We still got 59,000 fans despite getting 13,000 knocked out of us. And we're still up to 310. We spent a hell of a lot of money, but we made it back there. Clarity, Grimrose, and Fanny are an incredible tag team. I love it. 2 jobbers with the titles. Let's go. Hell Spa 3 will be very useful. And a network special, so we can pump that up before the season's done. So we are back up to 100,000 of a lead here. Money-wise, we are a little bit down, but we just paid for the arena, so we're going to build it back up again. NXT's doing some work. And the other 2 brands are still kicking around, so everybody is fairly close. But, yeah, for the NXT portion of the show, that's going to wrap it up here for tonight. For those watching on Twitch, hang on. We're going to go back to the Blue Jays game here in just a moment. But once again, everybody, make sure you check out the YouTube channel, Backbreaker_Gaming. We're going to be back here next week with Survivor Series. We get to see some other brands. They're doing a pitching change, so it's perfect timing for me. But yeah, thank you, everybody, for stopping by here. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Tell all your friends. And we will catch you all here next time on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel. Take care, everybody.